Hi, my name is Steven, and I'm here to teach you everything you'll need to be successful in the Young Leaders for Healthy Change program with Active Life. To begin, I'll briefly share our vision and purpose so that you can more fully understand the importance of what you'll be achieving over the next couple of months. Then I'll go over all the activities you'll be doing together as a team and the resources that are available to help you along the way. Active Life is a nonprofit organization that's all about bringing people and places together to create healthier, more active communities. It empowers people just like you to drive the movement for healthy change by offering creative programs that encourage people to exercise more, eat healthier, and to stay away from tobacco. Like Young Leaders, its programs don't just inspire individuals to improve their health, they also give them the tips and tools needed to inspire changes in others. Did you know that today's children are the first generation in 100 years whose life expectancy is lower than their parents? And it's estimated that 2 out of 3 adults and 1 out of 3 children are overweight or obese? Yeah, it's true. These statistics are startling because being overweight or obese is associated with heart disease, some types of cancer, type 2 diabetes, and other illnesses, and they're all on the rise. At Active Life, we recognize that the common culture and social norms in our country are not promoting healthy lifestyles like they should. That's why it's created Young Leaders for Healthy Change. Young Leaders involves high school students and all of the people they know and live near so that it can accomplish the social norm changes that are needed to turn our country's health around. It's our vision to have healthy become a key part of everyone's everyday life. And we think teens have the passion and influence needed to lead the charge. If you're watching this, you've already committed to living a healthier, more active life and are excited about inviting others to join you. That's great. So let's begin discussing exactly what you can do to make a change through Young Leaders. We'll start by talking about what makes up a team. Well, each Young Leaders team will consist of 1 adult advocate and at least 4 high school students. At the beginning of any fall, spring, or summer semester, advocates register teams online and then invite as many students as they can to join them before the registration period ends and the program formally begins. As students become members of the team, they can begin personally inviting others to join as well. The registration period to get this founding team formed usually lasts about a month. You can visit the website to see the current registration period and program start date. Recruiting high school students in particular is especially important during registration because any student who joins then will be eligible to earn higher scholarship amounts than the students who join later on. Continuously building a team is a big part of the Young Leaders program. Getting everyone you know to join and participate in activities is what it will take to make true, lasting changes in lifestyles. When building your team, you can invite anyone of any age at any time to join you, and you'll earn points by doing so towards a scholarship. We encourage you to invite your friends, your family, your classmates, teachers, coaches, and neighbors. And what's great is that once they join, they'll have the power to invite anyone else to join as well. It's a snowball effect for good health. Once you've registered or joined a team, you'll have access to an online world that will give you the information and tools you'll need to complete activities and communicate with your team. If you haven't done so already, you can access this area by logging into the Active Life site, clicking on the My Account link, and visiting the Young Leaders tab. The main activities you'll do over the course of the semester include creating and updating your individual and team profile, completing weekly health challenges, organizing and launching a community service project, setting and tracking fitness goals, completing the Active Leader and Junior Health Educator Training and Certificate programs, blogging to share your experiences, and continuously building your team. As I continue to walk you through the orientation, I'll talk about all of these activities and the online tools available to help you. And don't worry, if you can't remember everything I say here, you can use your Young Leaders Guide or even get more detailed help by clicking on any of the short help video tutorials located online. These help videos last 20 to 60 seconds and show you exactly how to use each of the features on that particular page. To get help on any page, just click on its help link. If you're an advocate, you'll also have a guide just for you that walks you week by week through the program. The Advocate Guide has tips on how to keep the team motivated, help members complete the weekly challenges, and how to generally help them have a fun and rewarding experience. Okay, now let's talk about the 2 main places where all of the work you do as a team will be showcased to the world, through your profile pages. After signing up or accepting an invitation onto a team, every person in every team will have a public profile page. As an individual, you're considered a Team AL member, which stands for Team Active Life, and you'll have an individual profile page. As a member of Young Leaders, you'll have a team page. You can view your individual or team pages from the main site by clicking on the side widgets displaying Team AL members or Young Leaders teams. You can make the changes to these profiles by logging into the website and visiting the profiles link within the Young Leaders tab. Besides manually updating this information, many of the activities you complete will automatically be posted or show up in a newsfeed on these profiles. On your team's profile page, you'll be able to see who's on the team, view pictures and videos about your work together, read everyone's blogs, share project ideas, RSVP to events, see a constant news feed of member activities, and more. On your individual profile, you'll be able to tell everyone about yourself and highlight your successes and opinions. Everything you've blogged about and all of the photos or videos you've posted will show up here in your team's page. Everything you and your team do online will earn points. Your profiles will show you how many points you've earned as a Team AL member and as a Young Leaders team. When applying for scholarships, Active Life will definitely be checking these points to see your participation. Alright, so how do you build a team? You'll do this by logging in and using the team members link and invite tool. Here you can see who's on your team, assign and view the individual role of each member, and send invitations out for others to join. What's cool is that people don't have to wait to be invited by you to join the team. If they find your team's public profile page, they can simply click a button and request to join. Once approved by the team, they'll be an official member. It's important to note here that anyone joining the team who is 18 or over will have to have a quick background check. Since minors and adults will be working together, we want to ensure the safety of everyone. But don't worry, we've made this very easy. After being invited, the adult will click a link during the sign-up process, enter in their information, and pay the low cost of $5. Once they've passed, they'll automatically be placed onto the team. You can learn more about background checks and other safety precautions in the Young Leaders Guide. Okay, let's now talk about roles. There's a lot to do over the course of the Young Leaders program, so we recommend that certain people take on certain roles. Each team will have one adult advocate, 2 student team leads, 2 service project leads, and a service project committee. Only the advocate and team leads have the ability to designate the service project leads, but any member can designate themselves to be a part of the project committee. The 2 team leads are the main organizers for the team. They help plan meetings and events and make sure members are completing their weekly activities, as well as answering the periodic surveys and taking the recommended trainings. They also ensure that the service project leads stay on track. The service project leads will be the champions in leading the team in creating and launching a project that will improve the health of others. As it is a big job to plan this, everyone who wants to join the service project committee will be there to help them. Service project leads will be in charge of submitting their project plan to Active Life and answering a survey about how it went at the end of the semester. Of course, everyone on the team, no matter what role, will be able to provide ideas about the project and can volunteer to help launch it. All leads and service project committee members should take the online Active Leader training to help them through this. We'll talk more about that later. The adult who registered their team will take on the role of advocate. Advocates will check in with their teams weekly to see how they're doing. If they're struggling with something, they may help them brainstorm ways to solve the issue. They will also communicate with Active Life staff as needed to relay team progress. If possible, advocates should help members get computer access at least once a week so that they can view the weekly challenges and participate in online activities. Finding an open computer lab at school or space at a local library are great ways to help everyone stay engaged and keep their work up to date. Advocates are encouraged to join in any of the program activities, but can choose their level of involvement. Whatever they decide, they should remember to always be a safe, positive place for members to turn to for support. Communication is key for any member. When communicating with other members, we recommend using the messaging tool provided by Active Life. Here, you can message individuals by name or by role, or you can email your whole team or the service project committee. You can also use this tool to email the leads of other teams and Young Leaders. Okay, so now that you know how to set up your team and communicate with them, let's go through some of the other things you'll be doing on an ongoing basis. Throughout the course of Young Leaders, members will engage in weekly health challenges that will expose them to a variety of fun service and leadership experiences. On Monday of each week, A new challenge will be posted and there will be an educational blog topic and question posed to the group. Members will use the blog tool to review the information and share their opinions and experiences. Members earn points towards scholarships for completing each challenge and blogging about it. The biggest activity that teams will complete together is to create and launch a service project that improves the health of their team, their community, or their school. The service project leads and their committee will take charge in organizing the project. Teams can learn how to organize the project by completing the Active Leader training and looking through project ideas in the Young Leaders Guide. By successfully completing it, teams give back to their communities, make connections, and practice new leadership skills. Individuals and teams will complete a daily health journal to log their exercise, eating, and tobacco habits. By keeping track online, members will not only earn points, but also be able to get a constant health update on themselves and their team. Members will have up to 3 weeks to log their habits, so it's okay if you don't have access to a computer. As a part of the health journal, members will also set personal health and fitness goals for themselves that they can work towards and feel great about achieving. To help teams and individuals get the most out of the experience, Active Life offers 2 supplemental certificate and training programs called the Active Leader Training and the Junior Health Educator Training. Both trainings are free and completely online. Each training consists of a series of videos followed by test questions and a workbook. Once a member watches all of the lessons and passes the tests, they're awarded a certificate with their name and date of completion. Completing these trainings give members the skills needed to launch a service project, lead a team, and advocate to others about living a healthier lifestyle. Of course, it will also earn members major points towards earning a scholarship. You can learn more about these trainings on the training link online or in your Young Leaders Guide. All right, we've gone over a lot of information and I hope you're excited about getting started. But before we conclude, however, I want to tell you more about one of the best parts of Young Leaders, the scholarships. As you work hard over the semester to experience new healthy activities and get as many other people involved as possible, you'll be building a case for yourself and why you should win a scholarship. While the founding high school members win a larger amount than those who join after the registration period, all high school students can win. So how does it work? Well, towards the end of the semester, students will receive notification that the scholarship application process has opened. That's when students can apply by telling us all about what they've done as leaders of healthy change. When all of the applications are received, a group of volunteers will review them and make the decisions. Awards are paid directly to the student's higher education institute of choice, and they have until the age of 21 to use them. Members can be a part of Young Leaders as many times as they'd like, and high school students can win each time. As a student, imagine if you joined every fall, spring, and summer throughout your high school career. You can earn up to $12,000. As you can see, Young Leaders for Healthy Change is a great way to become a leader in the movement towards creating healthier, more active communities. Thank you so much for being a part of this great cause. We wish you the best of luck and are looking forward to hearing about all of your accomplishments. Have fun.